McCabe and Williams. McCabe said, I'm more experienced with the two-handed axe, but since we are teammates and we are traveling to the World Tournament in Hungary in a month, we wanted a competitive fight, but we wanted less risk of injury.
Understandably, it's smart.
Andrew McCabe makes his way around the ring, soaks it in from his Canton crowd. This guy trains on horses for jousting for Knights of the New Order when he's not practicing armored MMA. It's a full contact jousting.
Fighter number 2, from Queensland, Australia, it's Ellis Williams.
So Ellis Williams, again, the teammate of Andrew McCabe. They will be fighting together at the World Tournament in Hungary in a month. As we see the tail of the tape, you have Ellis Williams from Toowoomba, Queensland, down under, against Andrew McCabe in the Detroit, Michigan area. These two will be fighting at the light heavyweight class. McCabe with a lot more experience than Ellis Williams.
Fighters to the center of the ring. To reintroduce the fighters of your co-headlining event. Wearing the black tabard with the red spikes around his collar, it's Andrew McCabe. And his opponents, wearing the same tabard, but with a black collar, it's Ellis Williams! The fighters have agreed to 3 2-minute rounds. If you're taken to the ground, you'll be stood up after 15 seconds. No illegal strikes, defend yourselves at all times, and obey the referee at all times. Fighters, do you agree to these terms? Then touch tips and back to your corner. Fighter number 1, are you ready? Fighter number 2, are you ready? Again, are you ready for the final fight of the evening?
Canton is ready.
Then start fight.
So here we go, McCabe and Ellis in our main event. McCabe with the red and black collar, Ellis with the all black collar, and he takes a sword to the cheek there.
Nice sword play from Andrew. Dang, dude, that was hard.
Quick combat here out of the gate.
Good strikes from Andrew. Those are hard. Those are snappy. There's that pressure. And good. See, that's that experience of that back off and fighting backwards. Being able to fight backwards and then get back to position. Good leg kick. That was dirty.
Striking the sword there. Spinning maneuver.
He did connect with one. He did connect. But he got paid. He had to pay a little bit. Here comes that takedown attempt. He's gonna get. He might get it. He's got it.
There's a takedown from Ellis.
Ellis said, "Spin on me, dog."
Ellis Williams, thundering blows against his teammate Andrew McCabe.
Loving those up kicks.
Right hands to the side of the head. Keep going.
Wow.
Ellis Williams.
Ellis, no joke, man. He fought last show. He fought a really good fight too. That was great on both ends.
You know, he talked about he wanted to move laterally and attack from different angles in this fight. Coming up his last fight against Rodrigo Pernada, he was like, hey, I was zombie walking straight into my opponent, and I got to capitalize on shifting stances now in this one.
That's good return from Ellis there. But that sword, that snapping sword from Andrews is fantastic.
Super quick maneuvers from both fighters so far in this one. You know, they're wearing 80, 100 pounds of armor, but it almost looks like, you know, they're wearing like spandex. Ooh,
Good head
nice.
movement. Nice. He jab, got out.
He
You don't
sought
see that
out
much.
a mile away.
Good dodge of that leg kick. And then there's
Man.
Ellis going to pin him. He's like, I'm not letting you move. You get that cage pressure, he's going to go for that takedown. And he's got a good he did have a good underhook. Now he's getting reversed by Andrew. And he's flipping it around on Andrew too. We're just reversing each other right now.
Two fighters who know each other so well.
Man, that was a heck of a first round, man. I don't know. It started off, oh man, that was wild.
Definitely could have gone both ways. Let's take a look at some of the action here from this first round. Right out of the gate, McCabe striking the sword across the side of the face of Ellis. And then they would continue to exchange standing blows for quite a bit of time.
Yeah, I was going to give the round to Andrew starting off because he was very good with those short. He paced that out very well. And he was confusing Ellis, it looked like, for a second. But Ellis did a great response and figured it out. And there, that's that offense. You see that counter.
You start to see that spinning maneuver here in a second that McCabe went for. And here it is. Right, he misses the first, but then didn't cleanly connect on the second one, but he might have made contact. And then that's where Ellis was able to take advantage of the momentum, right, and then take him down right here. And then from here, it was shot after shot, continuing to score points. McCabe unable to defend himself.
He did do good with those up kicks, though. That was a good brief moment to.
And look at how oddly his head is craned, right?
Yeah. I mean, even with armor, getting hit in the back of the head's never a good thing. And it can severely mess you up.
And what's interesting here, you see from McCabe is he really uses the lower body, right? He goes for those leg kicks. I mean, we are in the Pro Football Hall of Fame, and I mean, Andrew McCabe was teeing off like this is like a 60-yard field goal he's trying to kick.
Yeah.
But the football in this case is Ellis Williams' right leg.
Great to see the crowd all getting up out of their seats for the final fight here.
Yeah,
moving up towards the edge.
Rushed all the way to the guardian here.
You can feel that energy here around the room.
That's what we're talking about. yes. They said, screw the seats, man. We're getting up. I love that.
Fighter number 1, are you ready? Fighter number 2, are you ready? Again, are you ready?
thunderous.
Second round.
Not one
This is
person is
awesome.
seated in this building.
They're loving it, man. This is so great. Heck of a fight, too.
Round 2 here, Andrew McCabe, Ellis Williams, light heavyweight main event. And these two sizing each other up here to start off round 2. Nice guard, nice defense from McCabe.
Nice
Turns
job
around.
from both of those guys. I'm loving the footwork. I'm loving the angles. I preach angles all the time.
And again, that's what Williams was talking about coming into this, was working the angles, using that to his advantage to gain points and ultimately score attacks.
Nice, man. He connected with that, too. That was cool.
Fantastic lower body work from McCabe.
And you take that risk when you give your back up to the opponent. You have a small risk, but he timed that very well. He saw it and hit it.
McCabe holding that
Good
sword
kick
up
from
in
Ellis
defense.
there.
Second time to see with that spin that he's just using the continuation of that momentum, just keep spinning, flinging until he does manage
until he
to
hits
connect.
something.
Right.
He does it the right way, though. When he doesn't feel something, he extends a limb or fires another limb.
Under a minute to go here in round 2. Everybody at the Pro Football Hall of Fame is on their feet.
We got that USA chant going
chants
around,
for
man.
some reason.
Same
I
thing.
guess because they're both from the USA.
yeah.
Ellis is Australian.
Oh, sorry.
For sure.
Yeah, sorry.
For
I'm sorry.
sure.
You're right. You're right. Ellis is from Australia. I got mixed up because they're on the same team.
30 seconds.
All right.
Dude,
30
look at
seconds
this.
left in the round.
Good teep there from Ellis. Oh, beautiful backhand and that rear kick. Beautiful, but then Ellis is going to
Spinning
brawl.
back elbow haymaker
Nice.
there from McCabe.
Fantastic job.
Final seconds here of this second round. A charging shield attack.
It was a great
by
post.
Williams.
He's got that nice escape from McCabe there. Good setup from Ellis.
And that'll
That's a
end
heck
the
of a-
second round.
That is one heck of a Heck of a round right there, guys.
Huge ovation here from this round 2 action at Armored MMA at the Pro Football Hall of Fame. And let's see some of that right here.
Wild.
Right now.
Absolutely wild.
Look at how, they took a few seconds to size each other up, and then they both just went for it.
We're going to put on a show. Yeah.
You see these final 30 seconds here. There's that spinning back elbow there.
Perfectly timed.
Just, and you saw where he landed it. It was the lowest rib of the helmet of Ellis.
Best place to land it.
And that's almost, you're almost making throat contact then with the other side of your elbow.
Yes.
Fans on their feet here in Canton. They've seen an amazing night of fights, and they're ready to bring this one home along with us.
Very
the
solid.
final round here of our main event. We got Ellis Williams going up against his team captain, then Andrew McCabe. Williams, massive nerd, self-proclaimed nerd and video game addict, fighting games, RPGs. At the same time, almost a very interesting polar opposite as he likes to spend time in the wilderness and take a lot of adventure hikes as well. Similarly, McCabe is a gamer himself, more so on the PC side of things. But then, as we talked about before, professional jouster too.
I joust and I play the PC, and I fight in a cage at home.
Not on the character in Borderina.
And find them all. Just in everything we say with that.
This is the final round! Fighter number 1, are you ready? Fighter number 2, are you ready? And Canton, for the last time, are you ready?
All right, third and final round.
Dude, this is wild to see
Not a
this
single
happen.
person seated in this building.
I mean, everybody's seeing it.
Let's do it, McCabe and Williams. Main event, round 3. Canton Pro Football Hall of Fame is booming right now.
Good strike attempt there from Ellis, but not quite landing it. Nice teep from McCabe.
Separation from McCabe with the bottom of his foot.
There's that charge from Ellis. Let's see McCabe's ready. He's going to go. He knows to stop that charge.
Looks to hook the leg. You see the extension of the right leg to maintain his position.
I like that uppercut. There's that knee. But McCabe does a great job getting off that cage, man. When he knows he's getting ready to get smashed, he moves.
And now,
There's that kick.
Williams playing defense now as McCabe charges at him. And McCabe really on point with these blocks of the shield with the sword strikes. And now Williams using the lower body. We haven't really seen much leg attack from Williams yet.
Oh, he overcommitted on that shot. He gets pressed up against the cage by Ellis. Ellis going to try to find that takedown. Great rear kick. Good transition into the sweep, trying to get that sweep there.
And
Good
now,
cage pressure.
This one is about as back and forth as one could be.
Armor failure. 1 minute.
So that'll create a pause in the action here. Reminder,
Yeah.
they have a minute to fix their armor. Otherwise, they get penalized.
And sometimes that's a good thing and a bad thing for the fighter. If you're the one in the dominant position, you're the one who's controlling the pace, it does give your opponent time to rest. And it gives you time to rest too, but that can really change the momentum of the fight.
Well,
Go ahead.
fair, but in a match that's so neck and neck as this one, I think getting penalized any points could be the difference maker.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I don't think a stop to the fight is something you want, period. You want to keep it going. I never had good experiences with stop fights.
For us as observers, getting a little bit of a respite coming back into this last minute with that extra bit of energy.
They might be
Good for
thankful.
us.
Yeah.
All right.
I thought he was running up to him to walk up on him. I was like,
So again, after an armor failure, they resume the closest position possible and start from there. And we're back here with under a minute to go here in this third and final round. McCabe and Williams. McCabe again.
he's going. He's trying to get to that back.
Again, McCabe with the multicolored collar, Williams with the all-black collar. A
Good
shield
knees.
shot to the body,
Good punches.
swords to the side of the leg. You hear those throughout the entire bubble arena here.
They only got 10 seconds.
Right across the chest plate.
There's that
Another spin, but a block.
There's that spin.
Williams charging now. Williams against McCabe. McCabe against the cage.
Is he going to get that
Final
takedown? Is he
seconds.
going to get it? Is he going to get it? He gets it at the end. He gets it at the end.
10 seconds
Right as
knees. And now
Big
he's got
knees.
knees.
That could have been the difference,
Knees to an
dude.
exposed head.
Nice.
Right hand to the side of the head. Ellis Williams
and gets you a
in the
winner.
final 10 seconds of round 3 picks up a takedown and then scores multiple knees to an exposed back as these fighters embrace each other
Dude,
in the
that's-
middle of the ring. What
That's
a
freaking
finish.
wild, man. Freaking wild, dude, just to see the oh my gosh. I don't know how this fight's going to go, man. I can't even tell you who I think won. I don't know.
And you see some of the action here in front of you again, how that third round unfolded. So after the armor failure, this is where we're picking up the action right here on the replay. This is where it got really, really interesting because it was continuous back and forth. There you see McCabe with the advantage. And then all of a sudden, before you know it, you see Ellis Williams fighting back.
They're
The fans here chanting for one more round.
Just give them what they want. Give them what they want. Give them what they want. Nice job.
Sparring with each other.
Ricky Rams like, no. We gotta be safe. We gotta be safe. Come on, get it together, guys.
All right, let's get our final decision now from Mickey Gallus.
After 3 rounds, your winner is Ellis Williams.
And I have to imagine it was all a credit to that last second takedown. Unbelievable. Shows you what fighting right to the bell, how important it is. Beautiful fight, beautiful finish, beautiful competition. Let's see what Ellis has to say about this in his interview here with Gavin Walker inside of the cage.
Well, that was lame, wasn't it? That was an unreal fight. I think I speak for everybody in here. That was a fantastic main event. Yes. Man, so back and forth. You guys know each other, teammates, you've trained together. What was your game plan knowing you knew the challenge? What was your game plan going in?
I knew Andrew liked to get in close and do his combos, so I tried to keep him as far away as possible. You know, like that high school bully, just push him on the head and just smack him in the head as much as you can.
It was working good for you. I saw that adjustment. Now, when you're going to your corner, what was the adjustment? What are your coaches telling you to do?
I realized I was using too many sword swings, so he told me punch as much as you can, get in, do some knees, and try to stop him from taking the initiative as much as possible.
How does it feel to get a win on this stage as the main event?
It's unbelievable. I heard the USA chants a couple of times, but I didn't let it deter me. Just gotta isolate the crowd and try not to listen to them as much as possible until you win and you hear the thunderous applause.
If it makes you feel any better, we did it to the British too. But I'll let you bask this moment, guys. Give it up, Ellis. Heck of a fight, my man. Thank you so much. Seriously, great job.
Once again, Ellis Williams is your winner.
Canton,
in our
Ohio.
main event
Thank you
here.
all so much
Right on
for
Ring
coming.
MMA.
Buying it. Seriously, you gave us your time. That is the most important thing you can give somebody. Thank you all for your time tonight, and thank you for everybody, crew, everybody who put this show together. Give them a hand. It's a lot of work.
All right, Ellis Williams, your winner in the main event here at